Hello everyone and welcome back to the Perfect French with Dylane. Today we are going to look at the 4 nasal vowels. We are going to see all the different spelling for each one, but here they are. We have en, un, and un. For this lesson I don't have only one PDF, but I have 4 PDFs. I will have all the links in the description box for you. They are very easy to download. If you are part of my mailing list, the PDFs are already in your inbox. Let's start with the nasal vowel en. The IPA for this nasal vowel is this one. So it's an A with the little hat. For all the IPA symbol of nasal vowel, there's always that little hat, that little wave on top. If you don't know what the IPA is, it's the International Phonetic Alphabet, which are signs that represent the pronunciation of a sound. It's useful to understand the pronunciation of a word if you're struggling to pronounce it right. So for this nasal vowel, the IPA is this one. We have 5 different spellings for en. We have en, em, an, am, and not as common, but we also have aon. They all have the same pronunciation. So en, and en. To pronounce the nasal vowel en, we are going to begin with an open a sound, similar to the a in the English word father. So a. So your mouth is open. While holding the a position, start directing the airflow to your nose. You might feel a slight vibration in your nose. Your mouth should be slightly open, with your tongue flat and not touching the top of your mouth. Does not. It is at the bottom. This will create the resonance needed for the nasal sound. This part is exactly the same for all the nasal sound, okay? So let's try. We have en. Might take a little bit for you to get it. En, okay? We are going to see the sound in plenty of examples, but first, let's see when to use an, am, or aon. Which one to use in which word? So an are used usually before all the letters except p and b. Am are used when followed by the letters b and p, and aon is only used in 2 specific words only. So let's see. First, a list of words including an. We have l'allemand, l'anglais, un banquier, une chance, changer, une chanson, le dimanche, le français, une mangue, romantique. I don't repeat the words today because we have a lot, but I have the audio on my website if you want to listen to it over and over again. All the audios are gonna be also on the blog post. So, now the list of words including am. So before B or P, we have ambitieux, ambitieuse, une ambulance, une ampoule, la campagne, un champignon, un champion, une framboise, du jambon, un tampon. So before P or B, it's always going to be am. Now a list of words with an. So between an, am, and between am, you have to know which spelling to use. You just have to remember that by heart. The M or N works, so to know which one to use, but yeah, the spelling itself, an, that you have to know. So, list of words including N. We have apprendre, 100, un centimètre, content, contente, un dentier, différent, différente, un enfant, this one is both, vendre, and vendredi. And a list of words including am, we have les embouteillages, so before a B, embrasser, un embryon, and before P, we have empiler, emprunter, un exemple, Two more. Les températures and le temps. Very common ones. And finally, with the two words that include A-O-N, we have un fan et un pan. So we don't say un faon or un paon. We don't say that. We say un fan, un pan. Okay? So let's see the pronunciation of this sound one more time. We have en, 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 and en. That was for the first one. The second nasal vowel is the one that has the most spelling. It's un. Un has 7 different spelling. I know. We have I-N, I-M, A-I-N, A-I-M, E-I-N, Y-N, Y-M, and then we have an 8th one that I don't count in all the spellings because it's an irregular pronunciation, but I like to add it at the end, so we'll see it as well. The IPA symbol for un is the little E with the little wave on top. So to pronounce un, we are going to begin with the E sound, so E, E. So in this case, the mouth is more horizontally open, so E, E. And then we are going to have the same process of letting the air go through the nose while our tongue is flat in the mouth and doesn't touch the roof of our mouth. So we have un, 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 un. Okay? Like I said, might take a little bit to practice to get it, but it's always great to know. So when to use I-N, I-M, A-I-N, A-I-M, E-I-N, Y-N, Y-M. So I-N, I-M, A-I-N, E-I-N are the most common spelling, still 4, but you know. I-M and Y-M are used when followed by the letter P or B. A-I-M is used at the end of 3 words only, and Y-N is used in 2 words only. So, list of words including I-N. We have enfin, la fin, un lapin, mal, un moulin, un poussin, un sapin, un singe, du vin, un voisin. Now, IM, so before a P or a B, we have grimper, un impact, une impasse, impoli, important, impossible, un imposteur, un impôt, simple, un timbre. A-I-N, also pronounced un, we have ainsi, un bain, certain, un copain, demain, un humain, une main, maintenant, du pain, un train. List of words including A-I-M, we don't have that many. We have un daim, un essaim, la fin. E-I-N, a little bit more. We have atteindre, une ceinture, éteindre, les freins, peindre, de la peinture, plein, un rein, serein. Y-N, 2 words, we have le larynx, un lynx. Y-M, we have before, so B or P with a specific one, we have un symbole, sympathique, and then we have le teint, which is at the end, but that's just how it's spelled, and then we have le tympan. And the irregular one I was telling you about is un examen. Un examen is not pronounced un examen, pronounced un examen. So this is an irregular one, so I don't count it in the 7, but it's still there, even though it's one word. It's just such an important word, especially in French. If you study French, you have exam all the time, so un examen, always good to know. So let's see the pronunciation of this sound one more time. We have un, 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 and un. Surprise. The third nasal vowel we have today is O-N. This one is easier because it only has 2 spelling. We have O-N and O-M. Very easy. The IPA symbol is the little O open with the little wave. And the steps to pronounce we are going to start by saying a long O sound. So as the English word go, O, 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 and with a tongue at the bottom, we are going to have the air goes through your nose, tongue at the bottom, not touching the top of your mouth. So we have on, 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 on. Okay? When to use on or om, so the choice is quite easy. On is the most common one, it's before all the letters. Om is only going to be before P or B. See, the rule is easy. So French word, with on, we have un avion, une chanson, un cochon, content, contente, un flocon, un garçon, le Japon, un lion, long, longue, le menton, le monde, un pont, un salon, un violon, and with OM before B and P we have un accomplissement, la Colombie, une combinaison, une compétition, le comportement, la compréhension, un comptoir, un plombage, un plombier, une pompe, un pompier. Pronunciation again, we have on, 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 on. Okay? The last nasal vowel is UN, and this one is slightly more interesting. UN can be spelled UN or UM, that's not why it's interesting. Neither the IPA symbol, which is this one. It's interesting because of the different pronunciation of this sound. We have two different pronunciations. UN, is often pronounced the same way as the nasal vowel un. So IN, IM, AIN, EIN, AIM, YN, YM. We pronounce it this way in northern France, including Paris, Luxembourg, and Belgium. So if you take, more or less, don't quote me on it, half of France, the north is going to pronounce it the same way as EN. The south has the distinct pronunciation. So the south make the difference. In the north, we don't. I personally pronounce it the same way as EN, so I teach it this way too. It's always very hard for me to make the sound UN, like in the south, simply because it's not one that I use in my daily life. And yeah, so a little bit of controversy for that. French speaker from the north think that it's fine. French speaker from the south would like to have the distinction, but it's really up to you at the end of the day. If you want to pronounce it the same way or a different way, it's very up to you. I don't know if I said that, but so in Paris, they pronounce it the same way as EN. Very easy. So how to pronounce UN, EM? It's going to be a challenge for me. So we're going to start with the U sound. So U, 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 and then we add the nasal vowel. So we have so it's a lower one. Let's see the difference. Okay? Different. So UN, which one to choose? UN is the most common spelling as usual. is actually only used in 2 words, so that's not that bad. So, list of words including UN, I'm going to pronounce it as I teach, so with EN sound. So we have aucun, brun, chacun, commun, emprunté, la jungle, lundi, un. And the 2 words with we have humble, parfum. Okay? So let's review the 4 different nasal vowels one more time. We have on, 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 on. Un, 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 un. On, and then we have the 2 pronunciations. We are un, or un. Up to you. And that's it. That was actually a long lesson. I haven't made a longer one like this in a long time. And on top of that, a pronunciation lesson. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to review the pronunciation, please go check out my website. It has all the audios you need and the free PDF, of course, which are great to keep and review. If you have a question, just leave it in the comments. I will be more than happy to help you. I get a lot of comments now, so I try to answer my comments at least 3 times a week. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to it, but I always do. And I will see you next Wednesday for a new lesson about irregular French adjectives. À mercredi prochain.